Hello, what's up guys? In this video I'll be going over 4 important changes you might have missed in this new Season 4 patch notes of Diablo 4. This patch got crazy. There's so many changes in there. The list goes on for pages and pages and pages. So, of course, it can be that you missed something. And that's why I'm here. I'll go over 4 important changes that you could have missed. Let's get right into the first one. The first and the most important one, spur your mount inside of towns. This is amazing. No more walking around seeing if dashing is faster than mounting up. Now you can just go through towns, spurring, and hopefully in the Season 4 Battle Pass they'll also include one of the upgrades that your mount cooldown will also be decreased. Big shout out to Blizzard because we've been asking for this for every season and now it's there. Hopefully they'll allow mounts within buildings soon as well, but we'll get to that in another season. Next up is the armor change. There's a big change here in how you build your character, and it's just one sentence, but it changes a lot of how you build your character. The maximum armor now has been reduced, almost halved, from 16,300 all the way to 9,260. This means that with only one aspect of Juggernaut, or if you have armor on some of your affixes, you can already get the max armor cap without any aspects. You need a lot less, I mean like 7,000 less armor than last time. Maybe it would be harder to get by with affixes, but I haven't noticed that in the PDR as much. And also, Disobedience has got a buff again, so this time you can maybe switch out Juggernaut for Disobedience so your evade cooldown doesn't go up. And now before we get to number 3, I just want to do a quick shameless little plug. Please like and subscribe if you've been enjoying this video or if you found it helpful. It really helps me out. I will be streaming Diablo 4 Season 4 on this channel when it comes out next week Tuesday. Then continuing on with the third point, it is quite a big and important change. Legendary and uniques can now be traded. Yes, this is before you do all the tinkering and mastering that you can do on your items. Once they're not touched but just dropped, you can trade them. This is amazing for people in parties and also people who want to go more into the trading scene, more into the selling and buying aspect of it, the game. Now you can do that with legendaries and uniques too, which also means that you actually be able to buy aspects. So if you really need a high roll for a certain aspect, remind you, you only need it once and you drop it again, you can now sell that to other people. Then for our fourth and last important change you might have missed, you can now drop uniques in World Tier 1 and World Tier 2. The way they describe the changes is a little bit confusing, so I made this little table to show that in World Tier 1 and 2, you can drop World Tier 3 uniques non-sacred. Then in World Tier 3, which is level 35 and above now, that has also been lowered, then you can get World Tier 3 and World Tier 4 uniques as sacred. And then in World Tier 4, which is 55 plus, you can get World Tier 3 uniques, World Tier 4 uniques, and even Uber uniques, which will always be item power 925, droppable from monsters, all in World Tier 4. I think it's going to be insane if somebody actually manages to drop a Uber unique at level 55. It's going to be crazy to see. Especially because it's got to be an item power 925. So that was it. 4 changes you might have missed. But just because the new season is coming up, I wanted to give you guys a little extra. One more thing you might have missed, because it's actually quite hidden in these patch notes and you can't really find it in here. The change only says that Murmuring Obols maximum capacity has been increased to 2500. This might not seem useful at all because obols were, I don't know, quite useless. Sometimes you just use them and spam them, but the Gambler actually got reworked. It can actually also drop greater affixes, and how much it drops also got increased. Don't forget to use your obols because that can actually get you these greater affixes which can carry your build to the next level. So that was it. Thank you guys for watching, I really appreciate it. If this video helped in any way, please don't forget to like and subscribe, it really helps out my channel. Hopefully I'll see you guys on my stream next week. Have a nice day.